All right, in continuation to today's church day.
You recorded church?
Yeah, I recorded church. Well, not church, but going to church. But we made it to the car meet that we're all going to. Well, Nick and I are going to, but Nick and I were saying in this parking lot, we could just make a video of all the cars that are here. Well, Nick said that more than I did, but first and foremost, we got it today. It looks like it's four-wheel drive too. Maybe not, but this thing is sick. 4-door, 5-speed. But then Nick's holy grail are those wheels there. But then on top of that, you turn around and look at this beautiful cappuccino. There's just so many cool things. A lot of cool cars. So we're gonna lock in, go and see what it's all about. I don't know if we're gonna be able to make a video there because I don't know if they're gonna let us make a vid though. It could be very Japanese. They'll let us make a vid?
100%.
Maybe we'll make a live, because we don't know if there's going to be too much music.
Oh, that's different. If they have too much music, we can't control that.
Yeah. Dude's locking in, taking pins?
Yeah.
Wow. I guess I should grab my backpack. But let's get going inside. I guess we can look around real quick. An Alfina type bar over here with no seats on the back. Forgot what this one was called. But we got some heaters over here. Swift, 2 Copens, N-Box. There's just a lot. Like Nick said, we can make a whole video of all the cars he has here, but Nick's going all the way over there, so I'll let him lock in and show all the cars there. And I gotta figure out how we get into where we need to go. A lot of crazy heaters. I was gonna say hitters. S2K, even that Nissan, but look at that Sunny right there. Dude is locked in. It's a turbo as well. Did you know that? These, oh, wow, a Nissan Safari. Saw one of these driving on the road today. Wonder if it was the same one, but this is cool. I love the wide body stance on these. They're pretty cool cars. This thing is sick. I would love to get one of these. I don't know how much love they have. Wow. Savi. They have a lot. Wow, look at the cappuccino. Look to your right. 2 cappuccinos. These things are sick.
Look at that mini.
Where? Oh, wow. And then there's like a Lotus, I think, all the way to the right. And that mini. And then the cappuccinos that are nice and low. An Alto. What is this car meet, by the way? Natasha? Oh, Itasha. Oh, wow, like a K-truck. That's sick that somebody brought a K-truck. That's 100% Teggy. Shout out to Teggy. I think so, bro. This is sick, though. It's a 4-door Teggy. Look at those wheels. It goes hard, too. So you trying to go in there? That's, I guess, drone status. You put your hand back there so the reference. That's what a bus plate is. It's huge. Wow. I guess it's just an Itasha covered bus. It's pretty cool. What's the other one? A non-wrapped one or something? Oh, it is? I don't think so. Oh, I guess it is wrapped. But I guess you can just come in here. I don't know.
It's just a normal bus inside.
I think they're wrapping it right now, if I'm not mistaken.
Live?
Yeah.
That'd be pretty
Because
cool.
the wraps are right there. I think that's the number, so I think you can vote on the best car. It's really cool, the culture here. Wow, look at that one. This thing is bagged. Or I should say cambered, not bagged. The tint goes hard on this. Holy smokes. This is sick. Even this one with the wheels. Oh, wow, look at the K-truck. That's insane. Wow, you see what's on it? It's insane. That's crazy. And it's got a police bike on the back. Celica with Lambo doors goes different. Oh, wow. 2 Celicas back to back. That's crazy. Lambo doors on 2 Celicas. Wow. Looks sick. I love the embroidery. This is pretty cool.
いい曲です。
The Copen on BBS's. K-Spec BBS's at that. It's a GR model. I really would love to drive a Copen before I leave Japan this trip. There may be a chance that we do, but wow. That might be my thumbnail right there. This is cool. I actually would love to get a Dyna van like this. I think they would be very, very cool. I think if my vote takes it, I think it's going to be this one. 60. It's the way they're locked in with it, with the roof racks, everything. Solar panel, you know they chill in the back out there. But Suzuki goes hard even though they're hubcaps. And B. Let's see what else is here. I feel like the Subaru doesn't get much love. It's really cool. RX-7. An Orthia. That's cool to see an Orthia like this. It's automatic. These wheels go hard. The trunk on this thing goes really hard. I don't even know what this is. It could be an Alto for all I know. I love that they took the plate off just for this. Whoa! Look at the size of that steering wheel. Wow. This car goes nuts. Love the front end with that bumper. Looks pretty sick. I've officially lost Nick, but that's okay. This is pretty baller. A Nissan towing a little tank. What's significant about this, you'd never really see a car with a hitch here in Japan. It's kind of rare, and the fact that you see it on this, it's pretty cool. Looks like a functioning tank too, which is even more baller. Next level. That's sick too. This one just hits hard. The EG. Savi. The wrap looks really good. It's caged. Wonder if it's a track car with all the Akasha stuff. Wow, look at that fart cannon. This is insane. Completely insane. This is what the Japanese car culture is truly about. Just chill, low-key. Look at this monkey. It's cool. Plexi. It's a chala, not a monkey. But I guess it was a monkey at some point. I don't really know. The Copen. Looks good. I never understood what Akasha really is, so I don't really know what I'm looking at, but I just know when cars go hard, especially with the VIP. That is insane. Next level. That's sick. Even the seats are done up with that material. And the speakers. Los chucheros. Hey. Wow, I feel like this video is going to be too long. Wonder if they're doing anything significant or judging it. That in itself goes hard with those steelies and those white walls. What I really want to see is this. It goes hard. Wicked hard. Look at this thing. Wow. So if you're wondering where one of these AZ ones is at, it's here. Looks like it's missing plastics and then a radio, but it goes hard. I love the candy apple red. Wow, look at the size of that exhaust. Ray, I wonder if you know who they are. That's really cool. Look at this thing. I think this, besides the Akasha, because I'm not an Akasha fan, I would love a jumbo like this back home. I guess Akashas are really big on bicycles too. Not really sure, but an awning in Akasha, a rooftop tent in Akasha. The bed goes really hard with the storage box. It's a jumbo, but then it also has a storage box. But then it also has this bar, which is really cool. I would love to own one of these back home. I think they're so cool, the way that they're set up this way. Wow, one of the original chimneys. This is cool. There's so many, oh my gosh. The one right next to it I'll show in just a second. But there's so much heat here that I don't know what to pick from as far as a thumbnail. Because I guess I'll just take pictures and hope to find a really good one. But a lot of people would love this thing back home. It's the original patina, which is really cool. The step on the back to get up. But this one's cool. They completely removed the front seat. Wow, chucheros. That's nuts. This is cool. How they cut that out. Put that in there. Look at the louvers up front too on the hood. Wow, this car goes hard. But the thing that makes it so nutty is these blast pipes. Sorry. Wow. Crazy on BBS's as well. Look at the size of those speakers too. Holy moly. Wow. They're locked in over here. I'll just put it to you that way. See what else we can find. Very interesting cope in here. I love that they make their own plates here, because in Japan they don't really do livery plates or anything. This Copen goes hard. Wow. You can tell they took their plate off just for this. Wow. Look at the EG right next to it. It's funny. They're balling out with the California plate. That's sick. That's awesome. Love when they embrace the Cali culture with them, with Akasha. There's just so much to show you. Even this is pretty sweet. One thing I messed up and forgot to bring were a bunch of American plates, because I feel like a lot of people would have loved them here. This is clean. It's not Akasha, but it's clean. Whoa, man. Holy cow. Look at this thing. The way it's tucked, this Wagon R, is insane. It's just insane. It's nuts. The body kit, everything. I wonder if it's on airbags. It might be on airbags. Wow, even the attention to detail inside here. I don't know. And the massive the massive tailpipe and the 7.7 plate. It's sick. Holy cow. This is cool. They got a bunch of Hot Wheels cars that you can buy from here. It's kind of like they would do back home. This one's cool. It's not bad. Kind of expensive, but not bad. The variety. That's really cool. But it's cheese. They have a lot of cool cars though. I might have to cash out. I may have to cash out. They have a lot of cool cars. It's just kind of expensive. Wow, look at all these. The cappuccino. I wonder what these are. Good Smile Racing. I'd love to know what chassis these are. What cars they're sitting on. And I would love to drive one of these. It's probably looks like a Miata of some sort because of those taillights, but maybe I'm wrong. I would love to get, oh wow, look at that. Moto Campo. Even this looks really cool. It's Japanese spec size though. Pretty cool. Yakitori truck. It's funny, they have a Texas plate on there. I feel like if I brought plates and I sold them here, I would have made a ton of money. This is insane when they do Yakitori style trucks. Really cool. Look at the interior in there. Wow. The attention to detail is crazy here in Japan. Miragino. It looks import legal too. Wow. Heart-shaped wheels in Japan are such a thing. It's crazy. This isn't the first one I've seen with heart-shaped wheels here, but it's insane. Look at that. Wow. It's crazy. Oh, there's a beat. We'll go around to the other side in a second. Something about this car besides the wheels just go hard. I think it's like the vintage Akasha has got to it. It reminds me of Boy Meets World, but those hubcaps are beautiful on this. Tom, Shirley, check this thing out. Wow. The attention to detail with this is crazy. Quad wiper, so it's double wipers. It's insane. I don't know how you would drive that in a day like today where it's warm. I don't appreciate Nissan marches enough, but when it's got a Kasha on it and on TE4s, I think it is, or TE34s. No, they're Advins wheel, TC4s. It goes different and it's caged, which is nuts. 5-speed, which is the better of the Marshes anyways, because if you got the automatic CVT, they're trash. This is beautiful. I don't know what this one is, but it looks like almost a Nissan of some sort. Those wheels are beautiful. It's a Sunny. I knew it was a Nissan. It goes hard, but this is the one I was talking about where I saw the other wheels. Look at this thing. It's set up for camping, which is also a deck van, which is sick, but look at these wheels. Heart-shaped. They just go... It's different, and it's got a hitch. A freaking hitch on the back of a K-truck. It's just insane. It's kind of cool. So cool. Wow, look at that SS over there. No way, these are for sale. 40,000 yen. These are Mendy spec. But they're probably too wide, to be honest with you. But they go hard. They would go hard on something on the lot, that's for sure. Wow, even those wheels on there, oh my goodness. This is crazy. We'll go come back and see that one in a second. Check this thing out. I'm definitely gonna import one of these when they become legal. They're really cool. Wow, love the interiors on them. They're so cool. Nick says they're turbo. I just don't see how they can be turbo. And then the cappuccino right next to it. That's cool. So we saw an easy one. We've seen a cappuccino. Now we have to see a beat. Look at that top. Yeah, it is air vents for when they're driving. Look at the size of the radio on that thing. They did a mod where they swapped the AC controls and heaters to down below instead. Can't forget to give love to the canter, especially a 4-door with a Kasha on it. And a double din. It's like a midnight purple too. It's a sick color. All it's missing are rims. This one looks cool too. I love when they debadge it and it's just blacked out. Wow, it looks like they have brand new tires on this one on the rear. I could see why. Look what's holding the sign up. A piston. The camber on this, on these work wheels, is just insane. This Pajero Mini, wow. Guess a Natasha full-size semi too. Pajero Mini goes hard too. Let's talk about the Scat Pack convertible top. You don't ever really see these. It's definitely custom made. No rear seat, so delete. It's got a TV in the back. It's a left-hand drive. Wow. This thing is nuts. This goes hard. Wow. It's insane. The fact that it's convertible again, it makes it even crazier. Nuts. Finally, ABC cars on Ani's. Oof. Oof. This beat goes hard. I wonder if Nick saw it. I'm sure Nick saw it already, but this beat goes dumb hard with a Momo steering wheel. I have to show you the gauges because it has a Kasha on the gauges. which is pretty impressive if you ask me. Emilio, check it out. That's nuts. But Anis, they're huge too. They look case-spec though, but they're huge. This is insane. It's sitting on wheel spacers for sure. Definitely skipping and jumping ahead a little bit. Look at this. This is cool. Made it to the Ray booth, which is every fanboy wheel, or wheel fanboy I should say. See if they have anything cool. We got some freebies over here. Mid wheels, which is really cool. Let's see what Ray's got. So stopped in at the Ray's booth too. Tell you, you're gonna get some Ray's tissues. They had a lot of other cool stuff. Sorry. We're gonna keep checking out what else they got. Adams polish seems to be such a big thing here in Japan. We got a lot of the goodies here, which is really cool. The guy at Adams Polish pointed out the shirt that he liked it. That's the first person here at the meet, or at this event, which is really cool. Let's see what else they got here. Face wheels. This is cool. I don't really know face wheels all that much. This car goes hard though. Wow. It's insane. Those wheels go hard. Of course, they have to have a 660. I think it's the second one I've seen. And it is sitting on some Volks racing wheels, aka Rays. Wow, look at the attention to detail on this one. That looks aftermarket, but maybe not. Wow, blow off valve on this thing. They have a tractor here. We'll check that out in a second. Let's keep looking to see what else they got. Shout out to Rob, because Rob, look, they have the fake antennas here too. That's cool that they sell these here. A Nissan goes hard too with those seats. Wow. Look at this. Look at the timing cover on this thing. That's cool. I love the attention to detail. I keep saying that, but it goes hard. I gotta point this out because I almost feel like this is done for a troll, but maybe not. Maybe it actually does function, but I think it's more of a troll. Love when people do this delete for the air intake. And then this Swift just goes all kinds of, wow, it's sick. It's what it is. Look at that thing. Fallout, Sport, 5-speed caged. Look at that. It follows the theme of Fallout. I just realized that. Well, look at the back. Wow. This fits the Mendy specs, that's for sure. This thing's cool. Alright, I don't know why this tractor's here or what the significance is. Maybe I'm really dumb for not knowing, but look at the size of the plate on that. Oh, okay, here's the Akasha. Okay, that makes sense. Respect. Maybe this one will take my vote if I know how to vote. So 986 wins because of how different it is. Directly across, we have another cappuccino that's front mount intercooler too. All kinds of cool, amazing. It's got rays on it. It's definitely a track car. This car goes the hardest in my opinion. Look at the size of those wheels. And this is an EV, but I'm pretty sure it's still registered and you can drive it or ride it. It's got Momo steering wheel. That is insane. But what does it say? Curtis? I wonder if it's got enough charge to get you anywhere, really. Look at this plate too. I think that's a real plate too, which is crazy. This Moto Campo goes hard too, with the Akasha on it. Looks sick, but then this is like the modern day Moto Campo, which is really cool. It's fully electric. It's more compact than that too. All the motorcycles with the Akasha are here. I see another Moto Campo that we'll go see in just a second. So this goes hard. Also, I feel like I need one of these in my lives for some reason. It just looks like it would be so much fun to ride. I don't know why, but the blast pipes on the back, or the blast pipe, well, not really, it's the exhaust, but then the horns in the back, or even this one. Oh my goodness. I need one of these. They just look like a Cadillac of freaking scooters or motorcycles, whatever they are. Just like that. Oh, look at this tiny little Akasha. Camber on the wheels. Another one and another one. Oh my gosh. This Figaro goes pretty hard with these wheels and this Akasha on the side. Looks like it's in pretty good shape too. Other than the top, but that's okay. Wow. Love the color of this one too. And it's sitting low, cambered out. Oh my gosh. This is sick. RX-7 right next to it. Beautiful interior too. Looks like it's got additional cup holders, which is kind of rare. I'd be curious to know where we could find those. Fortunately, wow, no wipers. Just plugs. That's insane. Just wanted to show this van because this is pretty nutty. It's pretty crazy. I don't even know what van this is, to be honest with you. If I was to speculate, I'd say it's a Suzuki. But it's fully done up with the Citroen front end. And the rest of it looks like a Citroen too, which is pretty cool. And then the Akasha on the back with a hitch. Look at this cappuccino though. This thing goes hard. Just the way it sits too. This one goes pretty hard too. So much stuff here. I've only walked maybe halfway through and I still haven't gotten to all of it. It's crazy. Celica's nuts, the way they have the bike on the back. It's kind of weird, but interesting at the same time. I wonder if that's how they travel with it. TV going. That's pretty cool. The Honda RS. It's probably an N1 RS. Moonizer. This one's cool. Freaking cool car. Blast pipes on that. That's cool. This is cool the way they did this. It almost looks like a patina. But I think it's hand painted and those are stickers. But it looks cool the way they made it look with like rust. Another Civic here. Chuchettos with blast pipes. I want to hear it. That's what I want to do, is I want to hear it. If it actually sounds like back home. Look at how that tire had to bead. That is insane. That's just next level. That's nuts. It's crazy. Makes you wonder sometimes, does the bead actually hold? Wow. I've never seen I think it's a K car that's been tucked before. No, it's not a K car. I think it's a full-size car. But it's been tucked. Look, there's like the green, purple, blue. Wow, this car goes hard. I don't think it is a K car. No, it's a full-size car. Chibi. Make sure you show your sister, because this move goes absolutely so hard. Needs to take a photo of this thing, because holy cow, it's insane. SRXX, wow. Chuchetos on the back and everything. It's like slammed to the ground. Wow. Again, I don't know how this stays beaded on those wheels. It's just insane. Shout out to this guy or girl. I think it's a guy though. Wow. I wonder if it's trailered and if it's ran. Kakui! That's so cool. It's got a hitch too. No way. That's crazy. It's insane. If you ever wonder why they have K-vans here in Japan, so you can place slot machines in the back. And you could also fit your scooter in the back here. And just chill. I need to get a scooter and bring it back home. This thing's pretty nutty. Chuchetos all over the place. Look at this van. It's crazy. I wish you guys could be here so you guys could actually like take it all in, because I feel like this video is not going to be enough, but it is insane the amount of cars that are here and how people are so passionate about making their cars look this good. It's pretty cool if you ask me. I want to show this BB some love because it's just nicely stanced. I think no Akasha on it, which is kind of strange, but it'll surprise me. Oh, there it is. The Deadpool. It's wheels, everything. These are almost import legal. Like some of them are. I don't know if that particular year is, but there's so much stuff. It's crazy. Another cappuccino. That's really cool. Still very basic in stock. I like it. Kind of rounding up the last little bit of this side. And there's still even more up on that side. Let's see what else we can find. This is worthy of the vid because the N box vans are really cool for this fact. That's the seats that are fully folded down, and they're able to fit their scooter in here and the driver, and it's like nothing. They're just chilling here. It's enough to fit a scooter. That's pretty nuts. With the seats still intact there. They just fold out this like blanket of some sort, and they still got room in the back here. It's really cool. I feel like this doesn't belong in Japan, but look at those spinners. I'm really tempted to go up and just spin them, but if the owner was here, I would ask. This is insane. It's a left-hand drive too. We spoke about how rare that is to have these here. Left-hand drive with some dunks on it. It's crazy. I gotta find out what size wheels these are, because this is insane. It is insane. I don't even see the wheel size. 22s. Sitting on 22s. That's major, Duncan. This is for Tito, because I feel like Tito, this is something you would have with all the katanas and stuff. Oh my gosh, I hope I don't get demonetized because of what they're playing in the background here. That's why I'm trying to talk. But look how it's just leaning. It's definitely a hydraulic car with the spin-offs right there, but they're fake. They're not original spin-offs. But look at the hydraulic system in the back of this. It is insane, the attention to detail. It's like a lowrider JDM is what it is. Copen, can you tell I'm tired? Oh, excuse me. This Copen's pretty cool. Not bad. An ND 4-door Skyline. There's so much that I didn't even get to show you. I wonder if the more heads you collect, the better you are. I don't get that part. That's what I don't understand. But it's also interesting. The whole culture of Akasha is kind of interesting to me. I don't personally understand it, but I guess I don't have to understand it to appreciate it. So someone's willing to put it on the side of their car. That's pretty baller to me. Live it up, because even inside of the car, the door panels, it's insane. I like how clean the Suzuki Alto works. Is just simple, the wheels, everything. It's nice. You got somebody with a TV, it's crazy, it's insane. And then this is pretty cool. A right-hand drive Wrangler with Hafa Adia Black 7. It's a Guam plate, that's cool. They cut the scorpion bar that's on the front. That's pretty cool. Love that they put it on their stock wheel just to flex it. I almost missed the other side of the motorcycles, but these are really cool. To be able to see all these, this wide wheels and fat tires on this is awesome. Just all this in general. All these Hondas. Even on the motorcycles, there's Akasha, which is crazy to me. Even bicycles, you got the lowrider bicycle over there. That's insane. I love it. Here's another Moto Compacto. Or I'm sorry, Moto Compo. That's the one thing I haven't seen is a Compacto. But that's pretty crazy. There's more of them. Just so much keeps going and going and going. But I want to show you the food trucks because you'll see what they are in just a second. It's just so hard to pick for me to pick a scooter because when you see this, but then when you see this is a family mobile, but with some Lambo doors and some really crazy projector headlights. It's insane. Eventually I'll get some food, but I just wanted to show you guys what the fleet of trucks is that's working right now. Because this is a deli boy. I'm sorry, this is a quick delivery. You can see, working in the wild. They modified this door to open this way, which is crazy because it used to swing open like a van, but it's insane. There's more over here. Let's go see this one. Another one, a quick delivery turned into a food truck. It's kind of insane. They still have the door open normally on this one, but these are quick deliveries. This one, some sort of bongo with the bat on the back. I think I've had this shawarma, if I'm not mistaken, at one of the auctions, but this one's more of what's it called, like an elf with a box on the back, which is cool. But then this one's cool. The fact that this is just a K truck. It's almost import legal K truck too, with some moon eyes, and they just make crepes out of the back of it. So insane. What I love about this truck is how simple it is. There's just one way in and one way out. This one opens up as well, but they're making crepes out of the back of this in a K truck, which is kind of nutty to me. It's kind of crazy. So if you're wondering what the food truck that I have back home, I think a crepe truck would be the perfect food truck for that. Might have to do that when I get back home. I just wanted something light, so crepe it was from that crepe K truck. On to the other lot. This seems more like full-size cars, but just had to show this because of those tri-spokes. They really do go hard. I know a lot of people hate on Nick and tri-spokes, but I think they go good on that car. If you don't like it, I mean, I guess it is what it is. But first Jimny I see with a Akasha, which is really cool to finally see a Jimny with an Akasha on it. But there's just so much. Nissan Gloria, this K car with a radio flyer on the top of it. Jeez. I guess this is kind of common to see these tri-spokes, but those tri-spokes go hard on that car too. What in the world is this? I had to stop because it looks so weird. It looks almost like a Batmobile. I don't know what they've done there, but it's kind of interesting. It's a left-hand drive? What car is this? I don't even know. Oh, it's an RX-7. But why does it look like a GT? What do they call those cars? Like a, I forgot what it was called, but it's like a GTO, the way that it's sitting. But it is an RX-7. It's kind of interesting the way that they designed this one. Also, this wing definitely gets a lot of aero down with the way that they designed it. So I guess they're really trying to stay down. Wow, another Wagon R that they went hard on. This might be a Wagon R wide though, because it's got a white plate, but maybe not. But that's insane. This one goes hard. I didn't see the tri-spokes on this when I was walking up, but it looks sick on this. On Taggies. An Integra. This is another cappuccino next to, what's it called? I forgot the name of this one. A Copen. Here's another Jimny. This looks like a Sierra though, and it is because it's got the full-size plate. That's pretty cool. It's crazy how clean these Hondas are though. I really like them. This might be a Type R, but it looks great with those Recaro seats. Same thing with that one. And another one, but with the bride seats. It looks sick. It almost looks like a servo, but I don't think it is a servo. But oh no, it's a Suzuki Alto Works. But it's an older model, which is crazy. I love how they put the YouTube like play button and all, not the play button, but the whatever you call that thing, the bar. This goes hard, and the fact that I think this is a 550 if I'm not mistaken. Now that the music died down a little, I just have to show the rest of this. Whoa, it's a Miragino. I didn't even notice this. This is sick. Pretty sure it's import legal too. The paint also goes hard, but they're all famous for this. It's not quite yet import legal, almost. Another Copen. Oh, but look at this, a Suzuki 4-door. I didn't even know they came 4-door. What kind of nutty, what is this? And it is turbo, which is crazy. I didn't realize they came turbo. It works with 4 doors. There's another one, a 2-door. I have a couple people that are wanting to get one of these. I personally don't like the 99s or the 98s that are like that, but if you do, you do. But look, check this one out before the music starts. So I have to show you this one. It's the Daihatsu Opti 4-door as well, which is pretty sick. Sitting on those rims, it looks great. I'm curious to know if it's 4-wheel drive. I mean, well, 4-wheel drive, yes, but is automatic or 5-speed? It is a 5-speed, which is sick. And then look at this kitted out K truck. Oh my gosh. Check this thing out with the STP Racing with a bride seat in there. I don't know how comfortable that actually is to sit, but it looks like a 5-speed. But then look at this nutty beat. This thing's crazy. This is insane. I actually really like this one. The interior's been done up with that kit over there, which looks sick. It's insane how they make these beats look. People go all out with them. Carbon fiber trunk and wing. Wow, daisy wheels on this car go nuts. I need to find me a set of these rims because they look so good. It's coming at Tiki's head hard with the bunny on the side. I'm sure it's some sort of significance, but then it's got a boat freaking steering wheel on it. That's crazy. Wow, look at this one back here. I'm skipping ahead. Hold on. I'll get to that side. It's nuts to see a Ferrari here, a left-hand drive at that. I'll Akash it out too. It looks like we have another Lapin of some sort here, which might be an SS as well, but it looks sick. I love the grill on that car. Wow, those are the wheels that I love. These are the Mendy spec wheels. Both these Daihatsus, I'm not sure what they are, but they go hard. And then right across is a tri-spoke 3-door WagonR. Let's see if it's automatic or 5-speed. It is in fact a 5-speed. This thing is nuts. Look at the back. They have it like a little work area desk of some sort. That's pretty cool. With their little tile to when you step outside. Another Copen. Again, what people do with the attention to detail with the fake grass and the sunflowers is pretty nuts. And that's a bug. Wow, those wheels go freaking awesome. This Nissan Cube goes hard too. I like it. Even though it's been resprayed, kind of a funky color, but it looks pretty cool too. This one goes hard with those wheels. I love it. This Honda Cub goes pretty hard with this. So it might be another Chala, but no. It says little Cub on it. I love how slammed it is. It's pretty cool. But directly across is this one with this crazy body kit on it. Look at the shelf on this bumper and those wheels. They go hard too. I like this car. It's insane. Here we have one of these Chala looking things. This one's pretty cool. 60 kilometers, bent plate, crazy seat. Toyota 11. This thing looks sick in red with those white wheels, the Works wheels. They look freaking awesome on this red car. Come back around, but the stance on this car with the dual exhaust on the rear and just the wing, it looks beautiful. Very clean bubble over here. It's caged out. I wonder if they bring this thing to the track. S2000. There's just so many awesome clean cars. Another 11. This thing looks sick. This is just nuts. It's next level how it's cambered out. It is insane. It's one of these Nissans and the plate's painted and it's backwards, which is really cool. And then this is like an edition of Pimp My Ride. Shaved door handles on the rear. This WagonR with a VIP tray. It's funny, it has no tint and it's pretty stock inside besides the VIP tray. And I'm not sure what that shifter antenna thing does, but it's a pretty crazy kit on this car. It is just insane. I gotta take a picture of this car because I want to remember it. It's just nuts. It's crazy. Let's see, there it is. Look at the lineup here. This is insane with those wheels. No hood on this one. But look at this Miragino. If anybody's thinking of doing this with a Miragino, I fully 100% support it. Slam it, put it on bags. Let's see. This one might be import legal, actually. It looks like it is. Again, they flip the plates backwards, which is really cool. First Supra that I've seen, I'm not sure why, but it looks like a clean Supra. It's not bad. Oh, there it is. Okay, I've always wondered what this means, if it's just faded or so. Oh, they put a plate in front of their plate, which is actually really funny. They did it pretty smart because they cut around this thing that permanently holds their plate in place. It's funny, they're sitting on BMW wheels. I don't even know what this is. I think it might be some sort of Honda or Toyota. But let's take a look at the... It's a Toyota. That's insane. Of course, oh, it's a Wish. Toyota Wish. I think they swapped the wheels with this guy. Wow. This one goes hard with these wheels too, but this might have to be my thumbnail just because of how crazy it is, how old it is, and the fact that it's still out here with this body kit is insane. Look at this. It's insane. Love the body kit. I love the massive lights on this. I don't even think this is the correct bumper for this truck, but they put it on it anyways. Wow, just check it out. It's insane. The interior's nutty. I don't even know what cluster this is from, but they put a cluster of some sort that doesn't belong inside of it. Or maybe it does. Maybe it's from a newer sandbar. Maybe they swapped the engine from a newer sandbar. But it's what they all suffer from. But shout out to them because they rock it. They just keep going with it. Looks like the intake, some sort of nutty something on there. This thing is insane. Holy cow. It's insane. Let me take some more photos of this. This is nuts. Also, I just noticed they put a carpet inside that exhaust. Another WagonR. We've had one of these. This is sick. This is a 5-speed model, which is a rare model to have. with the 4 doors, which I feel like it's even more rare. But look at this thing. Insane. Wow. I think if I had to pick the nuttiest tri-spokes I've seen today, if Nick was asking me, I think I'd show him these. Just because of the red and the black. They're just so different. And somebody decided to match them up. Let's see if they matched up the other side. So they matched up together when they parked. Almost. Sides match each other, but not all overall together. I think that's pretty much it for here. Not sure what we're doing the rest of the day. I'm sure this is a super long video already, so I gotta find out what we're doing. But there's a lot that I saw here, and I'm ready to call it a day. I don't think I got this before, but look how crazy this is. With the setup on the batteries down below, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 amps that I can see. This is like next level Tuchetto status. Look at the speakers on that. Holy cow. Quad pipes out the rear. We found Nick. We're going to go show him what my favorite K cars were here. This car's sick. I didn't realize it. I also think this is the underwear. I don't know why, but this is cool. And then the tank we saw earlier too. I thought I had seen everything, but look at this Viper. This thing is crazy. I didn't realize it. And then another Supra, which is really cool. I guess I must have missed walking down this way, but it's insane the amount of cars that are here. Check this thing out. 2-door Mira Gino, but it's not turbo though.
It might be, but no, it looks good.
Maybe, but it's got the eyelids, got some white walls on it. Look at the bucket seats. Yeah. It's a Gino S right now. Wow, they're locked in. Look at the plate bezel.
Look at the shift knob.
American plate bezel.
Center exit.
Yeah.
It could be turbo though. Just
I paid $3,500.
Come on, this guy trolled.
How much would you pay?
Where's my $3,500? What type of low ball blue DSO you want?
It is what it is. I'd seen this one early on the way in. It's got the fender mirrors. This one goes really hard, especially with the racks that are on the back to hold the bike. 122 to 6 Sunny. This goes pretty hard with those wheels. The California plate, did you see that? Yeah. And then some like sparkle paint over the fenders. What you guys know about a CRX? Nothing like this. Feels. We got some Nim's Pizza, which is right here. We were looking for bagels, but what did they do at the bagel shop? Something very Japanese.
Anything not Japanese, they turned us away.
Yeah, they did turn us away because they closed at 5 and we got there at 4. It's not even 5 now. And they said no, no. Can only assume because they ran out of bagels. What are your thoughts?
I need to.
He needs toppings.